Hi, Celine. This is like the third time I've tried to record this video because I keep making them too long and Tumblr won't post them. So I'm going to make this as short as possible, and Tumblr actually encourages me to talk faster than I already do. So let's see. Speed round. Okay, you already know I met Garrett at Comic-Con in '07, and I was very, very lucky that I got to go. Like, it just kind of, things worked out that I was able to go. I don't know how, but I'm very, very lucky and happy that it happened. So, I met him on a Saturday, and I almost didn't get to go to the actual signing. I got into Comic Con, but I didn't actually wasn't um, secure in the fact that I was actually going to get into the signing. Because what I didn't know is that for certain signings, if they think it's going to be really a popular signing, they give out tickets. Only a certain amount of tickets that guarantees you a spot in the line. And I didn't know this. And there's actually, like, in the middle of the convention room or building, there's this column, like a pole that has this piece of paper on it that tells you when and where to get tickets for signings. And it's so crowded at Comic-Con that nobody even sees this pole. It's invisible, okay? So who goes over there to really look at that? I have no idea. So the signing was at 3. We got there at 1. Me thinking I was all slick. Oh, I came here early. I'm totally gonna get in. No. First of all. So I got there and I saw this board that it says no more tickets available for this signing, and I went, what? No, 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 no. No, this can't be happening. This is the only thing I came here for. Oh my god. And I was just so bummed. Like, I was ready to cry. And I stalked away and I went, I was so sad. And we went to this other table or booth, um, and started talking to this other lady about it. And she said, "Oh, I have a ticket for that, but I think I'm gonna go to something else at the same time. So here's my ticket." And I went, "Oh my god, I love you. I love you so much." I scared this woman because I just gave her the hugest bear hug, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love you so much." And she went, "Okay, you're welcome, girlie. Now let go." So I was ecstatic, and so I got to go. And I was in line and I was freaking out because I was like, what am I going to say to him? Oh my god, what am I going to say? I didn't want to look like a dork. But of course I did anyway. Like, you'll see. I'll getting to that. So, so I got in line, and then, the way they had it, they had James Wan, Kevin Bacon, and Garrett. And, James Wan was already signing someone's poster, so they sent me straight to Kevin Bacon. And, so he was very cool. We're both Dexter fans that I found out, so awesome. And, so then I went over to Garrett, and, he said, "How are you? Hello." And I said, "I'm good. How are you?" And he said, "I'm great." So he asked me, who would I make this out to in reference to my poster? And I said, "It's Jackie, but it's spelled really weird." And he went, "All right, how's it spelled?" And I said, "Jacque." And he went, "What?" And I said, "I told you, man." So he started to sign it, and he went Jac, and he went like K, and like he was gonna do K, and then he went, and he did, let's do a capital Q. So he went to like try to hide that he was gonna misspell it, and I was like, capital Q's awesome, man, go ahead, And then so he signed it, and I said, you should see my last name, and he kind of laughed at that, but I actually don't think he would have a problem say my last name because it's spelled like his hometown in Minnesota, Roseau. So I don't think he'd have a problem actually. I didn't think about that till after I said that dumb joke. So he signed my poster and I said thank you very much, and he said you're welcome. And so I left the booth, and then of course I waited like the fangirl I am to like see if I can talk to him again. And so yeah, I don't. You've seen pictures that there's a partition and he would like stick his hands through and everything to talk to people. I went behind and I said, "Hi, Garrett," and he turned around and gave me the biggest smile ever. I was like, "Oh," and I was dumb and I said, "Oh, does your hand hurt yet?" And he humored me and he said, "Yeah, a little bit." And he said, "How are you doing out there?" Because I was waiting, and I said, "Pretty good." And he said, "I'll be done in a minute." And he was telling me to wait for him, that he was gonna come out and talk to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." So of course I waited. Garrett Hedlund tells you to wait for him. You wait, okay? So I waited. He came out and talked to everybody and took pictures, and he was so cool. And he got to me, and he took some pictures, and he actually leaned down to take a picture with me because he's so much taller. And I said, "Dude, you don't have to do that. I know I'm short, and I don't want you to hurt your back." So he stood up, and my mom cut his hat off because he's so much taller than me, but it was okay. So I showed him, and then I showed him my badge. It's like a name tag at Comic-Con, and it said Cracker Jack in reference to his character in Four Brothers. And he looked at it and he went, "Oh wow!" Like he jumped back and he was like, was not expecting that at all. And he was like, "I gotta sign this." Like he just took it and like started signing it, and I didn't even ask him. So that was really cool of him. And he was really sweet about it. He was like, "You shouldn't smudge, but if it does, I'll be around," you know. So that was nice. And so I let him go talk to other people. You know, I didn't want to hog him too much. You know, that's kind of being greedy, right? Um, so he went to talk to other people, and then he was gonna walk away. He was gonna go find out Andre Benjamin because another girl went up to him and said he was around. So he was gonna go see him, and then when he was starting to walk away, he waved and said, "Bye, Jackie," and you know, saw me standing there, and I waved, and that was cool, you know. And then he started to walk away, and then someone else started talking to him, or he signed something for someone, or he started chatting for a few seconds, and then he started to turn and walk away again, and he saw me again and waved again, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." You know, not only saying goodbye once was enough, you know, once was enough, but he said goodbye twice, just acknowledging that I was there. I appreciated it very much. So, yeah, that's my story. You can imagine that I was like smiling from ear to ear for the rest of the day. I was like, I met Garrett Hedlund. And, yeah, my face hurt really bad later. Like, really did. I was like, ow. But it was totally worth it. So that's my story, Celine, and I hope you get to meet him one day too, because it's so awesome. So that's my story. I hope you like how I told it. I had to tell it really fast, and the video is still kind of long. Holy shit. Hopefully Tumblr will post this one. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. Bye.